Come here, pork chop. Oh crap, you saw me. Oh, you didn't see me. Oh well. But certainly, the rate I'm going, the next hand in with all these quests should take me up past 29 and hopefully about halfway through that. Then once we hit 30 actually, I'll probably actually go back to the North Downs first, just show you guys a bit of Esteldin, the Rangers' home capital. And then we'll head over to Evandin, which is the first region that most people should get if they're new to the game, playing for free or anything like that. It's the first quest pack you should definitely buy. And that quest pack will cover levels 30 to 40. And probably a bit more as well. I mean, you can easily go there at 30, come out of it about 42 if you're playing it properly. Because there's plenty of stuff to do in that place. So where I'm trying to head at the minute is literally just north of the bridge, just in that shallow bit there. Because then I can get down to the water and climb back out again. That's 4. Stab this one up the back. Have another one. How many do we need? This will be the last one. Good. And something else I haven't actually been keeping track of, but I should probably pay more attention to it, is the state of my gear, because I noticed in previous Let's Plays after I'd recording them that some of my gear was pretty crappy. Like I think I was using like level 10 bits of armor and stuff up till the point I was about level 26 or something stupid. These don't seem to be too bad. I mean, not necessarily the best stats, but they're vaguely level appropriate. Okay, so the water here looks fresh and clean. Let's jump off the horse, grab the water. Water's done. And now I'm just going to head back. We'll probably go to the top of the hill, do a drive up there, make sure if any of these quests can be handed in. And then we'll take a turn northwards and go to the ruins, take out a few of those white guys. That can be a bit of a tough area if you're not too careful, because some of those whites can A, be a bit strong, and B, generally tend to walk around in groups. I think 1 or 2 of them could be elites, if not signatures, and they can be a bit tougher than the average mob. And they generally have a few buddies backing them up as well, but we'll see when we get there. That is one of the advantages of actually playing a Hobbit as well, is that, you know, if you just need to get to the back of an enemy camp, kill their leader or something like that, you can just stealth in.
What do you need?
Try and bypass all the mobs that you don't need. Is there any rubbish I can sell? I don't need my green apple. Might as well keep those farmer's fair eggs. Daggers. They're old daggers. I can sell those. For some reason I've got 2 fishing rods. Okay. So we need to kill the Master of the Ruins, which might be biting off slightly more than we can chew. We need to defeat 8 of the dead. What other quests have we got in here? Valuable treasures. I think that's probably it. So, although this guy's not in the ruins, he should count towards the quest. So let's just kill him, since we're right next to him at the moment. I'll certainly be thankful once it becomes a lot easier to open up my crit chain, because then I can properly carve people into meat chunks. Okay, so the valuable treasures can drop off of the whites that we're killing. So hopefully I should have advanced 2 quests at the same time. As you can see, these guys are level 29, which is 1 level above me, so that's why they've got the yellow names above their heads, just to let me know they're a slight bit tougher than me. Thankfully they're not hitting too hard. Okay, that one just pooped a worm. I don't think I actually need the worm, since it's attacking me anyway. So this one's an archer. Stab out the backside, stun him, stand behind him, stab, stab. And then wait cooldowns, because there's no cooldown to stab him while he's turned around. There we go. Okay, so now you can start to see these ruins sprawling in front of us then. The Master, I'm trying to think, he either patrols, or I'm confusing him with another tough mob. Somebody's running away down there. I'm not sure if you can see it because the camera's suddenly gone dark, but there's a squishy looking person, maybe a roomkeeper, running the hell away from a skeleton down below. Probably because he bit off a bit more than he could chew in here. Oh, there we are. That's the dude we need. He's on his own. Perfect. Oh crap. One guy's literally just reset just behind us. I'm going to pop my evade buff. And then I don't know if this is going to work very well. Probably not. That's kind of scumbagged me a little bit. Okay, exploit opening. Stun him. Get behind him. Get the bonus positional damage and just crap on him. And as long as he dies, it doesn't really matter what I do. If I have to run or if I die or whatever. But he's dead anyway, so we should be able to fight this one now and actually come back ahead. There we go. Wasn't too bad at all. Well, that was fortuitous, having him appear right at the front of the ruins where there's not really much mobs at the moment. So, defeat dead and collect some stuff. So those ones on the right are actually on my level, so that's why they've got white names. White name for a white, the irony. And this one's one above me, so he's yellow, so just kill him first, because he's on his own. There we go. Have I got any food that I can nom? I can drink some booze, that's probably not going to help me. A snapper soup gives me some bonus vitality, something's attacking me, there we go. Let's just stun him, get behind him, perfect, quick chain opened at the right time there. Crap on him, there we go. So yeah, eat the snapper soup, gives me a bit more vitality, eat that, it'll give me a bit of regen as well. Those two buffs will stack. Let's go for the archer first, he should be a bit defensively weaker. He didn't turn around, which is a shame. Oh, he just summoned the worm just before he dies. Just to make my life hell. Okay, he's dead. So we've got 7 treasures. Need 3 more dead, so at least one of those should drop a treasure. I don't think I need to go upstairs. If you ever do need to go upstairs to find the master, if he's wandering upstairs, just go north, up along this cliffside here. Go along there and you can kind of follow up the bridges, go across all there. All the way back around up this side, up top, up there, across the bridge and up to the top of the ruins over there. But I need to concentrate on the fact that I'm probably in a bit of trouble now because this is going to be problematic. I should probably pop my collect damage buff, that's going to hurt. One of them's dead, stun the other one, keep away from him and take a moment to compose yourself and work out how the hell you're going to do this. I don't really have much to work with here. I think it's going to be... I mean, I could just run. That'd be the sensible bloody option, but I'm not sensible. So I think exploit opening when he wakes up, stun him, get behind him, chunk him, use an aim with a surprise strike maybe. Okay, here we go. 170 health. Yes, chunking. There we go. Job done. One more white, we've done that one. There is actually a White Slayer deed in the Lone Lands. What does that give us? 5 turbine points, reputation, title enemy of the dead, and mercy will be the virtue we get from the end of that, which is not a particularly great one. Let's come downstairs. Oh crap, is that the master? That's a Gaunt Warsinger. They're generally pretty tough, so let's not fight him with his signed ads. A guy called Check Pockets is back. Let's go stab this guy for him. Okay, so that's finished our quest there. Let's go back to the top of the hill, hand in these quests. That'll give us level 29 and a new trait point to spend. Hopefully we can get something interesting rather than just a boring rank up or something. And then we're slowly going to head back over to Ost Guruth. We'll go down in that pit to get the Norbogs and handle that stuff in. And hopefully that should get us about halfway through 29 as well. And Mr. Check Pockets did actually wave to us as well as a fellow burglar. Actually, there's a Norbog here. I might as well kill this one. Strange noises these things make though, just bizarre. Right, come out your hole, there we go. Okay, 1 of 8. Hopefully these guys aren't going to have too many quests to give us. Where are they?
What do you need?
Ding, 29, fantastic.
How can I be of service? What can I do for you?
Okay, he doesn't have any talent at all. Okay, let's press J. What have we got for our traits that we could buy? So we do actually currently have our second set bonus, which gives us extra critical and devastating critical damage on all of our skills, which is nice. But yeah, we've barely unlocked the third tier. I think Dance of Blades is probably my best option at the moment. 1% melee crit chance or 2% crit response skill damage. So critical response skills are the skills that we can open up as part of our crit chain for doing a critical attack. So that'll be your skills like Double-Edged Strike or Gambler's Advantage if you're a Gambler Burglar and you've unlocked that one. And then it culminates in your end of crit chain skills. So as a Quiet Knife Burglar, it's Feint Attack. For the Gambler, it is Gambler's Strike. A Mischief Maker is... oh, I can't remember it off the top of my head. The one that roots them. Tanglefoot? Or is that the upgraded version? I can't remember. Anywho, let's go down into the valley down below, which as you can see is all pretty red. And the reason for that is because it's kind of meant to be a bit, if not actual blood, then meant to be quite like blood. All the whites are up to no good down there. So as you'll see when we get down there, all these puddles are very unpleasant looking. All we need to do at this point is kill a few of these Norbogs. So we need to find 6 more on the way across, and we're just going to run literally straight up the other side and back to Ost Guruth, which is on that hill. Now if you happen to be doing the Bog Lurker Slayer deed in the North Downs, not the North Downs, in the Lone Lands, this is the best place to do it. I use that term loosely because there are not many Bog Lurkers here. This one is a rare exception to the rule in that you can actually see him. But most of the Bog Lurkers here will be completely stealthed, and the only way you're going to find them is if you run into them purely by accident. They generally tend to be near their nests, which you can see. Or if you have a hunter that can track people in stealth. But since hunters generally don't need the deed that will give, which will be a might virtue. But yeah, There's generally not many people doing it. As you can see, yeah, the water is quite unpleasant. We're going to walk in it anyway. Probably going to stain our nice white bit of our clothes, but oh well. Okay, quick jump into stealth, stab up the bum, there we go. So that'll be number 4. But yeah, as part of the Lone Land story, you will learn what is causing all the corruption over this part of the world. As you slowly make your way into Agelmauer and then Garthgarwen to the east, which is where the instance cluster is. Oh, don't stun me. Yeah, Garthgarwen is the second instance cluster. And by instance cluster I just mean the normal instances that you unlock through leveling, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be level 30ish. Actually, I'll tell a lie. Fornost has now been changed to actually be lower. I think Fornost might unlock about level 25 now. So you got the 4 Fornost instances beginning with Wraith of Water, which I believe then goes Earth, then Fire, then Shadow. You have to do them in order once just to unlock the other 3, and then you can do them again at any time. But Garthgarwen's instances should be about level 30 to unlock those, and they are 2 3-mans and a 6-man instance. Although if you know what you're doing or you're over leveled, then you can easily do it with less, because those instances do not currently scale. They are just static to level 30. Yes, some of the instances have been converted to scale up to the level cap, and others still only at fixed levels, and this is one of those. This will be number 7. I think that chap over there is going to be number 8. So stealth, let's try and get a nice big crit on his backside. Okay, 8 of 8. So let's mount up. We're going to go straight up the hill. Take a shortcut. So all the bog lurkers seem to be out in force at the moment, so obviously nobody's killing them. But you can sneak up the northeastern side of this hill to get back into Ost Guruth, and I think that takes us past the skirmish camp as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so there's the skirmish camp on this hill. If ever you need to speak to any of those traders, just outside the walls of Ost Guruth. So if we just had in all these quests, hopefully that will take us at least past halfway up 29.
Oh dear.
And no doubt these guys are actually going to probably give us even more quests.
What can I do for you? Would you do something for me?
Greetings. Greetings. What can I do for you?
Something else as well, although I'm not really doing it in the Let's Play, you should probably also read the quest text as you're accepting and handing in quests, because there can be some pretty interesting stories going on with some of these. But obviously, if I took the time to either read it myself or read it aloud for you guys,
Stay a moment.
the Let's Play would like double or triple in size with the amount of quest text that some of these
I'll
quests
speak
have.
with you a moment.
Particularly the epic quest lines and
Would you do something for me?
quest lines for a few of the more interesting places like Moria or Rohan could be quite interesting to read those. We are getting a lot of quests at the minute.
Greetings. Might I take a moment of your time? Stay a moment.
Yeah, I think we'll probably stop here for this session. And next time we may either continue with these quests that we've currently got here, or I might nip back over to the North Downs to show you guys Esteldin for half a level or a level, and show you guys some of the stuff that's going on over there. But not long now until we hit 30, at which point probably going to go over to Evendim, as I've said before, just for another change of scenery, because there's some pretty nice architecture and landscape over that way. But until then, see you guys later.